as a Sri Lankan Buddhist, right, I feel like I've seen many different archetypes of Buddhists. And I feel like one sort of archetype is the Buddhist who's really only focused on Sila practice because he or she may not believe that the deeper aspects of meditation are available to them. And then another archetype is one who's maybe really interested in reading about Nibbana or Sunyata, emptiness, these kind of deeper aspects, but hasn't quite given attention to Sila or the foundational practices. So I'm wondering if you could speak a little bit about this.
Well, the Buddha taught the Four Noble Truths, basically. Suffering, the cause of suffering can be brought to an end, and then the way to live, think, and meditate, it will help bring suffering to an end, to unravel the knots of karma in our mind, inner and outer tangle. And that Eightfold Path is broken into those three stages of Sila, Samadhi, and Paññā, or morality, concentration, and wisdom. And as long as we're doing unskillful actions, the law of karma, like not living by the 5 precepts, these are the things that cause us worry, fear, anxiety, fear of getting caught for doing things, because even in most religions talk about precepts. Even in Christianity, they have the 10 Commandments, right? Which are quite similar. So there's a reason for that. Because when you try to meditate, you get hit in the face with all the hindrances due to not living a skillful life and indulging so much and doing these kind of unskillful actions. And basically the law of karma is like the law of gravity. If you throw something up, it comes down. So in this way, in a sense, you could say the Buddha was like a scientist in a way. So the law of karma is like the law of gravity. If you throw something up, it comes down. So if you throw something out of your mouth, it comes back to you. If you throw something out of your body, like punch somebody, it comes back to you. If you throw something out of your mind, just like negative thoughts or hatred or loving kindness, then things will come back to you. And I like to then insert even Newton's law of for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. So if you give out hatred, you're going to get hatred back to you. If you give out peacefulness and kindness, you'll probably get back that to you. And so the law of karma revolves around those kind of what I call natural laws. The natural laws. The Buddha didn't make that up. It's just these natural laws. So that's why learning how to moderate and control your actions of body, speech, and mind, these are what make our mind more peaceful, that eliminate guilt, worry, remorse, and fear, and also the repercussions that come back from that, having people looking for you to kill you or beat you for having slept with their significant other, or stole something from them, cheated them in a number of ways, and so on. I mean, people are living in so much fear, right?
Absolutely.
And so, therefore, that's why that comes first, is a foundation before really being able to gain deeper levels of meditation. Because the 5 hindrances will come up. It doesn't mean you have to have perfect sila before you meditate.
Right.
But when you start to meditate and you see all the kind of thoughts connected with guilt, worry, remorse, and fear, or just the laziness of the mind, if the mind is full of negative emotions, it's not clear, and it affects the body, and you don't feel like meditating. So it just, so when you purify your actions and thoughts more, then the body becomes more, less of that heaviness. And so therefore you're able to sit more without thinking and worrying about those things. Today I haven't hurt a fly, so you have nothing to worry about.
That's beautiful.
And therefore you can gain concentration.
Right.
And then through concentration you gain the insights and develop the deeper levels of wisdom. So they go in that order. The Sila, Samadhi, and Paññā are developed in that order.
Right.